Yo, safe. How's it going, people? Happy Monday. Big ups to everyone out there. Shout outs. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, it's the PB thing. It continues. I'm pretty certain this is our PB now. We could go back and look at some of the other runs. We might have crossed the 3-month mark before. I think we're on like 2 months, 28 days at the moment, something like that. So I'm predicting that this is the stream where we cross that 3-month mark, and I'm pretty sure that's our PB. So yeah, that's cool. That's fun. Good news. So hopefully we don't die today, like always. And I can't remember, we were in the middle of some sort of project, weren't we? I think we'd sorted out the roof with some proper storage for our farming equipment and stuff. I can't quite remember. There was something I think we were like halfway done with, but then I just had to close the stream out because I was really tired and I was worried I was going to die. I think I was streaming on Saturday during the day, wasn't it? Is that right? And I was just like so tired from having a couple of late nights in a row on Thursday and Friday. And I was like, I could feel my eyelids going while I was streaming. I was like, yo, this needs to stop. We can't survive like this. So I think that's what happened from memory. So yeah, we need to be a little bit more well behaved than that. So yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning. We're hungry and that, a bit anxious here. Didn't we have some serious health issues from like carrying loads of wood around all the time, which can stop with now? Oh, that's right. We were like, yeah, we were grinding mechanics. Fine, I remember. So that's cool. So we'll keep grinding mechanics today. That's a good idea. And aren't we completely out of food at this point? We're waiting for our cabbages to finish. Now it's raining. So while it's raining, it's a good time to wash ourselves and all of our clothing. So we'll do that now. I'm sort of keen to just have a day or two in the... Let's have a smoke first. Let's have a day or two in the yard. We can look at some crafting recipes maybe for things that we think would be useful to push our hydro crafting towards solar panels. I'd really love to get to sort of self-sustainable electricity. That would be amazing, because to have refrigeration back on the menu would be really nice, you know? Okay, so. Yeah, wash all clothing at this point, that's fine. Okay, everything's washed, we're looking clean and crisp and fresh. Can have another smoke, I guess. And because raining's a good time to do this, because it empties one of the barrels up there, so the rain will refill it straight away. Ish. Yes, let's go and have a little look. We do need to eat something. Yes, we've got these boxes all laid out here. And I think for convenience sake, we just didn't... Okay, we put fishing and tools in there. Yeah, okay. And nothing in that one. Might be an idea to move all this stuff to that one. I think. Just because then we can access it all from the other side of the boxes. But yeah, overall I think up here's looking great. And we've got, oh yeah, we've got a load of rotten food in there, like loads of it. So we should be getting quite a nice amount of compost soon. And yeah, you can see, yeah, we used up like 100 from washing. So hopefully all this rain will fill that back up before the rain finishes. Those are still young. Obviously they're being rained on, which is good. But they're not going to be harvestable yet, clearly. But that's fine. The idea is that we'll eventually just have... I don't know, do we want 3 batches of cabbages? I don't really know how they're going to rotate around each other. What might be a good idea is to get all the seeds from these, build up seeds, and then like use maybe this row here to just like regularly produce cabbages. I don't know. Now, yeah, okay, so that's fine. So I think up here is pretty much fine. Like, we don't need to worry about any more developments up here until we have, I suppose, enough garbage bags to make another 5 rain collector barrels, so we have 20 up there. I think 20 would be probably enough to say we don't need to keep making them anymore. Now, how many planks have we got here? We have 12 planks down here. One of the things I was keen to do would be to barricade all the windows that aren't that one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I mean, looking out these windows, I guess, is nice. But we've got the balcony there for that reason, and actually to make it so that zombies can't see us when we walk past these windows from over here and stuff might actually be more secure. Now we obviously have a sheet rope there, so that's one that we probably want to leave open, definitely. So yeah, so barricading all of these upstairs windows would be good for security reasons. So it's, what is it? How many is it? 1. Just 1 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 4. 32 planks. There's quite a lot more planks that we need. But then the other kind of project for just like general safety, I think we can always just use this sheet rope. But I mean, really, it's to let's do our mechanics here. Really, it would be to sort of surround all of these sheet ropes with a wall, so that we can always go down and there's like a door or something, you know. Or to just wall off the entire thing is probably a better idea. Anyway, we can probably, well, let's have a look. Just double check this will work. So 8295, let's remove the radio. Yeah, so we haven't done anything, I think, in over 24 hours. If this car hasn't been played with, then I don't think any of them will have. So we'll just do all of our uninstalling and reinstalling. Do all the headlights as well. Yeah. Casual. Easy money. Okay, the rain just stopped. It's a little unfortunate. It's a little bit what's the word? Tedious doing this. But I think once we reach level 2, we should have enough levels to do everything we want to, and then we only do mechanics when it's like actually needed, rather than it just being a pointless grind. Thank you. I mean, that's just those 2 vehicles has taken us up quite a way, which is good. But before we take the flatbed out for another spin, I really do want to kind of fix it up nicely, which we're getting to. Oh wow, it's got a ham radio in it. That's kind of nuts. It's a proper radio. That is a proper radio. Now, with the battery, is its condition at 37%? No, it sees the battery's just in poor condition, but it's actually like got most of its charge remaining, so we don't need to recharge the battery. It's just okay. Whatever. I mean, the headlights all look fine, but I do like the idea of putting some green ones on. Yes, Hell Trooper, how are you? Big ups, big ups. So yeah, we might try green light bulbs on the car. It'll be fun. Weird place for the tail lights to be. Maybe I should just install this one again here, because I bet it's going to walk me around the other side when I uninstall this one. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Very bizarre. So that's... We've leveled up an awful lot there just from those 3 cars at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we don't even need to actually venture anywhere else. We'll just do those 3 cars again tomorrow. At some point after 1:30 in the afternoon will be fine, because I think they limit you with those grinding tricks to once every 24 hours, I believe. Oh, hello. So the aprons, it's not in perfect condition, not much point. I'd like to grind out some tailoring as well. I mean, we could also grind first aid by just like injuring ourselves in some ways, but I don't know if I want to go that far with it. So if we've got 12 planks in there and we want 32, we need another 20 planks. So that's 5 more logs that we need to bring in with us to get all the barricading of the upstairs windows done. So that's basically 3 trees. Okay, good. A little bit more rain is good, just to make sure those rain collector barrels, or that one that we used, fills back up. And yeah, okay, annoyingly, I guess the best thing to do is to just take those out and put them in our main inventory at this point. Okay, we can leave the tyre pump in there though. It's one of the heavier items. And then just grab one more log in our main inventory and we're done. Oh, well, why don't we take the other one with us while we're doing it, just so we have spares. Now, if we ever want spears, we have plenty of branches here. But we can probably also gather up all these branches and use them as fuel. If we ever needed more fuel, I mean, I think there's plenty there. But I don't know, it might be one of these things where it's a good idea to just do that from a kind of frame rate and sort of, you know, sustainability of the world point of view. Anyway, let's go to the sawbuck and saw all these up first and foremost. So make wood planks, all 6. Okay, cool. Now we should have quite a few on us. Got a lot of nails. We'll probably run out. So let's open one more box of nails as well. 155 is going to be plenty. I mean, this window here being open is one of the things that makes me the most nervous. So yeah, we'll barricade this bad boy now. Because we could easily just jump through that on a stupid moment when we think we're going out into our balcony. I really wouldn't put it past myself. Okay, good. I wonder what they'll look like from the outside looking up as well when they're done like this. I mean, I guess, in theory, the third one blocks the light. So we actually probably don't need to put the 4th one on because no zombie's ever going to be hitting these off. But I'm just going to do it for the kind of completionist in me, you know? So that's it. That's the last of the planks. Put the car tools back in a bag. Grab a few more of these. It's all 4 there done. Yeah, I guess we had 12, didn't we? We got 12 again. Cool. Easy enough. Cash. I guess sheets would have worked. Just thinking about it, sheets would have been fine. Don't know why. I think it still feels more secure. Like maybe it's just a visual thing. It just looks cooler. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it now because this is such an expensive and time-consuming way of doing it compared to just sheets. I'm wondering if doing this will help some of the lighting glitches as well. Oh, are we out of planks again? So we need 8 more. We should have here. Perfect. We leave 4 behind. Grab the 8. Nice. Probably good to do a perimeter check after this. We're a bit tired. Just because we've been banging and making noise, we might have attracted a few. And just do the perimeter check in the morning, I suppose. If it makes you happy, exactly. Plus, we're not here to just do the cheapest, most efficient thing possible. We're here to live. You don't just survive an apocalypse. You gotta live a little. Okay, very hungry. We can resolve that. I guess we'll treat ourselves to some of our non-perishables. Something that's a bit of a treat. Should we just cook up a load of cockroaches? Should we do the opposite of a treat? Yeah, I'm going to cook all of our cockroaches. There's only 9 here. I thought we had 10. I must admit I'm a little disappointed at how few cockroaches we have. I thought there was 10. It does seem like a slight waste of fuel, but let's do it. Let's cook up 9 cockroaches. They're all starting to cook. There we go. Oh, they cook very, very quickly, don't they? Very, very quickly. Cooked. Put out the fire now. Alright, so they're going to make us very unhappy. But that's fine. We're used to that. And that is definitely all the windows in this whole building, right? Because there's none on this side. We've obviously done all of downstairs. There's none in that room. Yeah. We've the only 2 open windows are these 2, which I guess zombies could see us from like over here. Like if we can, in theory, we can see down there. Yep, we can see that one. It actually looks like that zombie has seen us. The way they're walking, they're going to turn into the. Okay, yeah, they haven't. Anyway, let's keep eating our cockroaches here. We're gonna have our bedtime stories afterwards. I'm presuming there's no actual health risk to eating cockroaches. Like, I've eaten them quite a few times before. We do have weak stomach, though, don't we? Do we? I think we do. Prone to illness. So, I mean, maybe eating cockroaches isn't ideal. We'll save that 5. We're pretty well fed, pretty stuffed on cockroaches. God, that's horrible, isn't it? Let's read our bedtime stories to make ourselves happier here. Yes, it's fine. Just a little bit of rolled dahl suddenly makes cockroaches delicious again. Big ups to rolled dahl. I guess we'll put them in the fridge with the active munch in. Because all those carrots we had all went off. We had like 60 carrots all go off together. So we were definitely producing too many carrots in that initial instance. You can definitely, we can confirm that much. Yeah, cool. Let's sleep. It's 6 PM. Might as well. Right, the baseball bat's in poor condition, but we can just craft new ones really easily, can't we, out of planks? Which is quite nice. We've woken up 4 AM. Just check on the cabbages, I guess. Right, it's full. Okay, so the rain did fill it back up. That's good to see. They're still young. Not ready yet. Alright, well. Yeah, look, some of the lighting glitches have stopped. Those chairs are still very light because they're right next to a window, but we don't have the same like weird lighting coming through here because everything's just dark. So what we're going to do, among other things, is grab 4 green light bulbs. I presume that they don't show me their quality rating. Should we just take all of them to ensure we can put in like 4 100% light bulbs? How much does the stack weigh? Only 1.9. Yeah, perfect. We'll just take the whole stack then. But that's going to be at 1 PM we do that anyway. Okay, so in terms of tailoring then, can we just start cutting up all of our like denim and leather into strips? Maybe not all of it, but like most of it. Like if we take this pair of scissors, yeah, and then we just come, okay, there are all those bits. Yeah, we don't want to cut any of those up. Then we've got denim in one, do we, and leather in the other. Yeah, okay. So like all these leather jackets are all like pristine condition, right? But they're all pretty bloody. They have different bloody ratings, but that's it. Okay, well let's just... No. Oh, ripped clothing. Yeah, you need the scissors. Okay, let's do just a couple of these and see if we get levels. 0.65. I don't know if that's something we did already. Let's... It would appear that that isn't working. Dirty leather strips and normal leather strips. We can clean them all. Use up our water, I guess. But fine, we got some leather strips. But we didn't level up from it. Now why can't I put them... What possible reason could there be that I can't put them in a container? Any ideas? Wait, it can be used as an improvised bandage. Oh, we can make rope out of them. Make lumber saw. Wow. Okay. Not too sure. Weird that I can't put them in there. Let's just experiment a bit with some denim as well. Maybe with the clean jeans. I've got 3 pairs of clean jeans there. Yeah, so let's do all. Oh no, I don't really want to do all. I just wanted to do just that one, I think. 7, right? Okay, wow. So weird. Okay, and then are the scissors Haven't really lost condition yet. So now if we look at, like, say, putting the needle, thread and scissors all in our inventory, and we take our jeans, for example, we inspect it. Condition of these jeans is still perfect. Okay, right, hold on. So this is interesting then. So let's look at, so we can actually use them. So why, okay. Something isn't in perfect condition though. Oh look, our leather jacket isn't. So is our leather, if we inspect the leather jacket, there's holes in the neck and the left thigh. Okay, interesting. Well, let's replace that for a good one then. There's no point repairing holes. I want to add padding on top. What is a hearing aid? So a hearing aid is a, I think it's Hydrocraft item. But it basically removes, if you take the hard of hearing trait, finding a hearing aid and equipping it, we don't even need to equip it, you just press wear. It'll say I'm already wearing, yeah. I mean, if we removed that, you'd see the hard of hearing trait reappear here. So hard of hearing is like, you just should take that trait, and then you only have to deal with it until you find a hearing aid, and then you're blessed from there on out. Okay, we'll take this leather jacket, and we will wash it, maybe. All the rest have got little spatterings of blood on, that's fine, but I just want this one to be just fine. And then we'll wear it. If we look at our protection now, much better. Now, what do you think's better, denim strips or leather strips? Probably leather strips, right? Should we try adding... Let's look at our skills here. Let's inspect the jeans. And let's add... So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, 5 parts here to the jeans. Okay. Yeah, because it'd be good to get those, like our shins are like our weakest bit, right? So let's add leather to our jeans and try and make some like super trousers. So inspecting them, we've got 9 leather strips. So let's do it. Leather strips patch. Leather strips patch. And are we using one each time? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Alright, so that's done. God, we didn't level up very much at all in tailoring then. That was only 6.5 XP points. That's with a 3 times multiplier. All we can do is remove those patches now. So these jeans are maxed out. I should have looked at actually what the shin values were there. It does seem to be slightly lighter orange. We can't add like... Does it look any different here? Yeah, you can see like just patches of leather across the whole... Across the thing. Okay, that's interesting. Doesn't seem to have had a huge impact. Quite funny. I wonder if it makes us any warmer. You know, like our torso's fine already, so I don't think there's any point adding to the... But we could add patches to our arms. Like the leather strips to the 4 arm parts of the denim shirt. Should we do that? So if we inspect this. Add a leather. Oh, it only adds 2 or 1. Like 1 and 2. So that presumably these were 10 and... 1 and 1. So leather is better. But like marginally. Well, it seems like it's going to be incredibly time consuming. But should we do it anyway? Just to the arms, we'll add the last 4 leather strips that we have. I mean, seems really weird. And then maybe should we throw denim over the arms of the jacket as well? Someone's banging on something downstairs. Let's just put this stuff back. I've had enough for now. Can we put the denim strips on the clothes rack? Or are all the strips like not allowed to be stored anywhere? Yeah, why are they red? Why can we not store them anywhere? Okay, we can store them in there. Is it just that clothing racks are only allowed to have clothing on them? It might actually be, because it's a clothing rack type of item. Maybe only things called clothing can go on them. So we'll put our strips in here in this crate, I guess. Is the sensible thing. And then let's fill up our water bottles and then let's go and secure the perimeter, because clearly somebody's banging on something down there by the sounds of it. Remember, if you're just joining us, do drop a little like on the stream. That helps massively. Just play this algorithm for a fool. Maybe we should eat some more cockroaches before we go down and fight. Okay, we're full, that's good. A little bit sad from eating a couple of cockroaches, not ideal. That's fine. Let's have a smoke. Drakes. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Might call you Dre. Safe. Welcome to the stream. Big up yourself. Big ups. Okay, good. That's fine. Yeah, let's just do a little perimeter check outside now. Can you craft cigarettes? No, I don't think so. The butts are just the kind of waste product of smoking. I think we just have to find cigarettes on zombies, which is pretty easy. I mean, there's a lot of cigarettes around. I think we have a few hundred going spare at the moment. So yes, that's all fine. We have zombie respawns on as well, so there's no risk of us running out of zombies. Lol. As if that could ever happen. It certainly won't. Yes, Dre, nice. You've been watching the VODs, good stuff. Well, if you're not subscribed, definitely do the thing, because we are... I'd say we play Zomboid at least every other day. There's sometimes where I need to take a few days away from the channel, just when there's like life things, if I go away and stay somewhere else or whatever. But as long as I'm at home, there's Zomboid mostly every other day. We've got a few new series starting soon as well. I was playing around this morning with this Minecraft mod called the Replay mod, where you can do sort of third-person camera perspectives and stuff, which is actually really cool. That was a lot of fun and working quite well. So yeah, the new Poetica series will be starting quite soon as well. So yeah, all good. But I'm glad you've caught a live stream anyway. Nice one, Dre. Pow. We are getting pretty brutal. This character is a really nice one, I've got to say. Let's take an empty bowl. Can't hurt. Wow, there's quite a big group over there. We want to try and find some more replacement tires, don't we? You did them with notifications, nice. This is the model citizen. But yeah, fair enough. If Zomboid's the only thing, like, I can understand. Zomboid is like the beast of all games. Wow, a full Uzi magazine. Yeah, let's take it. I think we've got like way too many Uzis already, but it's fine. Just might as well rack up a few more kills, right? We're at 1557 at the moment. Survived for 3 months and 1 hour. This is the 3-month mark, you guys. Big moment. I don't think I've ever survived 3 months before. I might be wrong. I think Panic the Mechanic is the character most likely to have survived that long. But assuming we don't die like really soon with this playthrough, safe to say this is our PB. Oh, there's a survival axe on that zombie. We want that because we use those for our main sort of tree chopping activity. I must admit, I do like having a blunt character. I've just been leveling long and short blunt. It's been working really nicely. And the weapons are really like in quite high supply, you know. 5x easy magazine as well, sure. Jackknife, I've been leaving the jackknives, but what do we need them for? Use them for quite a lot of stuff. Stab yourself, kill yourself, slit your wrists. Oh, we need the suicide note. That's nice. Well, let's take it, I guess. Although we don't want to accidentally do that. With our PB run, that wouldn't be ideal. One of the things I noticed actually that we are lacking, or not lacking, but we do sometimes run out of, and I'm gonna just, yeah, rip all the clothing in this little pile here, just so we take home some rip cheats with us, because we use those for fire starting. I mean, we can always get more of them, it's never going to be a risk. That's good, so we should have a load of them and a load of them. Okay, we're slightly over encumbered now, ever so slightly. We've ended up with some spare thread. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk around this block here. And we'll just fight our way back to where all the cars are parked, and then we can do our mechanics grinding. Am I going to play the multiplayer? Yeah, we are. It's actually going to be the first thing we do in terms of having like a DankNStein multiplayer server from anything. Like we haven't done that for like Minecraft or anything, have we? But we'll have a Project Zomboid server for DankNStein viewers and stuff, which I'm looking forward to. I think that's going to be lots of fun. Play with all you guys. See what comes from that. But obviously we'll keep the single player going as well, hopefully. Just being slightly over encumbered here. I'm going to check my 6, looking okay. Good. Okay, 3 is enough, I think. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to multiplayer. I think we could do some very, very jokes things. Have a lot of fun with it. I think it's just because I'm wet that I'm going slower as well. It's the encumberment and the wetness. It's causing me some speed issues here. Not too bad. I'm actually quite a big fan of the baseball bat nowadays. Ye old nutsack. Welcome. Great name. Brought a little giggle to my a giggle to my face. My lips and face. So to speak. Welcome to a stream. New name around here. Big ups. You should definitely subscribe. Drop a little like on the stream as well, that's always appreciated. If you are just joining us, this character's 3 months, 3 hours in, 1500, nearly 1600 kills. Not doing too badly. We got probably one of the best bases we've ever had set up, which we are just about to return to now. It's actually nearly one. Well, it's nearly 1:30, which was the time we were looking for to get to 24 hours since we last did our sort of mechanics grinding roundup. So we should be able to do all that. See, here you go. Look, this zombie had a hearing aid on them. That's what we were talking about just a moment ago. I'm pretty sure that comes from Hydrocraft, that item. And yeah, it just basically makes taking hard of hearing 3 points. Which is very nice. Yes, we started with this car. So let's do the rounds on this car now. And see how we go. These are all performance tyres, right? So these two are quite high. So actually we could replace these, you know, onto the other vehicle. 1875%. I'm going to keep my eye on that. We'll just grind out all the easy bits first. Have a look at where we're at with mechanics here. See, we're nearly level 2, which is nice. I think there's a lot of cool things we can do at level 2. Sure will. Great. Good stuff. Much appreciated. Now I'm wondering if it's going to give us the option to install the green light bulbs. Oh, it isn't. Hold on. Also, one of the alarms in our bag is going off. No. It's a bad watch. Okay, where were we? I think I did that one already. And sadly, it does look like the green light bulbs are not an option then. That is sad. Oh well. I mean, it was a bit of a long shot, but to have DankNStein coloured headlights would have been really nice. Just like DankNStein branding all over our vehicle, you know, yellow and green bulbs. Would have been jokes. We'll just put all those in our bag then, to save us the weight. Okay, that one's that's that one done. I think yeah, we'll just grind it to level 2 and then we'll stop. Like, I don't really want to do like loads of grinding the same skill in any one stream. But if we can like grind out a level or half a level maybe of mechanics in every stream, then we'll keep building that up, and that'd be nice, wouldn't it? And if you want to do more, like the car park down there with a couple more cars, we can do all this with as well. Yeah, decent. Try tyres also, yeah, for sure. We'll do the tyres in a minute, just to kind of the main project is the flatbed. The flatbed's like our real vehicle. The other two, well, this black one was just parked here, so we're just using it for convenience, but we don't actually even have a key to this car yet. And that was our original vehicle, so it's like our backup, I suppose. So you're not says I just thought you finished your Terra Firma Craft series. So if you want to do another Terra Firma Craft series, Terra Firma Greg. I've heard people talk about Terra Firma Greg. What's the deal with that? And to answer your actual question, like, yes, I am planning another TFC series. We're going to do Poetica as a proper series. I was actually playing this morning with like the replay mod where you can get third-person cameras and stuff for my building montages to make them a little bit more exciting. And we've got shaders. No, I mean the new TFC series I'm planning is I'm really excited about, and all of the kind of testing and sort of or basically all the testing I wanted to do with it is actually done now. So I plan to actually start recording the new series tonight, which is kind of fun. It's very exciting. And because we played a lot of Poetica in like hardcore runs on streams, But I really want to just work through the progress of it, you know. So a proper Poetica series is the one that's coming. Right, there we go. There's the mechanics level. So we'll just chuck these light bulbs back on, but now we've got a book to read. And then we'll, in the morning, I guess, we'll like actually start doing this car up properly. You see we've got this spare regular tyre here that we took off of this guy. I think we replaced it for a 100% premium one. So yeah, looking nice. So let's smoke. We can put this spare thread away. I suppose the butts as well. And then, yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff to put away from in here. So yes, now we can hotwire. Exactly. Now that we've hit level 2 mechanics, we've already got the level 1 electrical. I don't think I've ever had a character before that can hotwire. So yeah, Dre, that's a good point to have made. I kind of forgot to just explicitly mention that just now, but that is the reason why mechanics 2 was the main kind of aim there. So we've got a third water bottle in me, so I'll just pop that in the water reserves there. And for anyone who has just joined, if you haven't seen the base yet, I'll just show you the roof, because the roof is pretty nice. In fact, look. Those cabbages are blooming. Those ones are still young, so we're there now. But we obviously want seeding, or whatever they're called, seedling cabbages or something. I'm pretty sure. Oh, seed bearing, isn't it? That's what it's called. Yeah, Poetica does look fun, man. Like the plan is, because we did Terraform Craft Reloaded, and that's such a heavily kind of like tech intensive Poetica pack. Sorry. Tech-intensive TFC pack, isn't it? TFC Reloaded is full of so much immersive engineering and Thorncraft and all this kind of out-of-this-world sort of like technological advancement stuff. With Poetica, we're going to take it back to basics, like really rural. We're going to have horses and horsepower and big farms. I want like rolling like wheat fields across the hills, and maybe we'll build like an old like medieval castle. But to also, in the different biomes, build a few different towns and have like paths between them. Take it really old school, really immersive, and that's why we want to play this pack with shaders and like with these like occasional montages where we have third-person camera perspectives as well. I'm not going to overuse the third-person thing because I think it can get annoying when people use it too much, but a little bit here and there I think will go a long way. Now, are we going to be able to fit all these rags in here? Yes, good. Okay, we don't actually have too much stuff to put away. So a few Uzi magazines and an Uzi itself. Oh wow, and look, we actually need to upgrade our gun storage. That's pretty much full. Yeah, so these lockers weren't going to last forever, and they seem to be running out. So it might soon be that this would just be for guns, and then we need some other mass storage for tools and stuff. I don't know. Put up fences, yeah, nice. Yeah, the fences were pretty long. Terraformer Greg has 140 mods. It's an expert mode pack. Interesting. Maybe once the Poetica series starts, we'll need like another TFC pack to do live streams in hardcore mode. So maybe Terraformer Greg can be our like hardcore, like odds and sods TFC streams situation. I think that'd be cool. We're putting jackknives and survival axes in here, yeah. And that's all that. So okay, yeah, cool. We don't have much stuff to put away at all. We're pretty much done. Pull the green light bulbs away. But now these, okay, no, yeah. So we should maybe take some of these downstairs because we can replace in our. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Let's dismantle all of these, and they just give us scrap electronics, which we can throw in here. And yeah, I guess these light bulbs, presumably they're all full quality, but why don't we just take a handful of light bulbs to take downstairs with us? 11 should be enough. And yeah, let's read. Wait, hold on. What's our weight looking like at the moment? Is it 84 and dropping still? Safe Hell Trooper, big ups. Thanks for dropping in. Let's just eat these cockroaches now. Because on the basis that I suppose cabbages will be ready in the morning, and then we can eat cabbages for a day and lay some more traps, and then hopefully we'll have rabbits again the following day. I would expect. We just need to take cabbages and enough spare nails with us. Yeah, we'll be fine, yeah. Okay, so we're obviously very sad about those cockroaches we just ate. They're also not actually increasing our weight, unfortunately, but anyway. We'll get our mood up first, and then we'll read the mechanics book that we need. Which I would expect is in here, because yeah, there we go, mechanics for intermediates. So that comes into our main inventory, and then mechanics, well, advanced mechanics will then come out of here and go into this one. So we basically got these books so organized that this bookshelf here has the next book, and we've found all the books we need. So we don't need to ever look for books like the magazines and textbooks. We still need quite a few more, but all of these books we found. So all of these are good. And so in this bookshelf here, we have the next one that we'll need to read. And then this is all the others. So now that we're taking intermediate mechanics out of this book, we've just replaced it with advanced mechanics, which will be the next one we come back for in the future. We're going to have to sit down in our lovely living room. Wait, hold on. I never did that window. Haha. And I believe there's 4 planks right here. Indeed there is. I missed a window in my calculations, but managed to just bring an extra log back with me anyway, and it's perfect. I mean, this is literally where we sit. Oh yeah, you can see why I could have missed that one. See, it doesn't draw until we come around the corner. But this is where we sit and read, so this is actually one of the most important ones to have blocked. We're going to sleep for quite a long time, because we're going to have to sit here and read for quite a long time at this point. So we're going to be very, very tired by the time this book's finished. And it'll be quite late. But that's fine. Do I plan on using a generator or solar? Ideally solar, but I've never gotten that far in Hydrocraft before. So we do have to yeah, keep our eye on that a bit. Okay, that's good. Got that book read. And so now that it's been read, I think we have a dumping ground for them in here. This is like our mass storage for fuel. And there's like, here we go. Yeah, in here, we can just go in here. It's just all the books that we've already read. And one day, yeah, if we need loads of fuel and we're desperate, we can just burn those books. Is, I suppose, the only reason why I'm really keeping them. Let's have a smoke here. And then head straight for bed at midnight. Not too bad. So we'll sleep for a while here, I'm guessing. Wow. Sleep until 3 PM. Luxurious apocalypse this guy's having, do you know what I mean? First things first. They're blooming, none of them are seed bearing yet. So we'll keep our eyes really peeled on those, but what we're most interested in is the seeds so that we can expand our cabbage production here. So with that in mind, let's head downstairs. We're hungry, but I think that's okay. And let's just start moving all of the kind of decent bits off of this vehicle onto the main one. The first thing we'll do is we'll just do these light bulbs because we brought 11 with us. I'm hoping that you can't actually see the condition of these light bulbs, even though when you're in this menu you can see the condition of them. So that's a bit annoying. That's something they could add. that would improve quality of life. Yeah, I guess they are all 100% until they've been in a car. Is that how it works? I don't know. So we just needed to bring forward, that's clearly. Like, do the ones we've taken off have, like, that metadata in them? No, we can only ever see it in this menu. Which is strange. I never get around to making a solar setup, but I did the water pump. Oh, nice. Solar's quite long, isn't it? Safe Daminator, long time. How you doing? Big ups. This character's going very well, bruv. I don't know how much of it you've seen. We're like 3 months a day in, 1,500 odd kills. Armor's looking nice. And like, we've got every single skill book upstairs already. We just need a load of the textbooks. But we've just leveled mechanics to level 2, so we're like hot wireable. But actually we had this flatbed anyway. And so I'm just trying to like improve it. What we're going to do is look at, so gas tank. The gas tank needs to be empty, but we're recommending level 5 mechanics. So I think unlikely we're going to upgrade that one. But I think the battery, what about the engine? No. Okay, so there's a lot of things we still won't be able to do. What about the window? Recommended levels 3. Okay. You've been catching the VODs, nice. So you're relatively up to speed. I think one thing we can definitely do when looking at this guy is take the premium tyres off. There's 2 premium tyres that are in really nice condition on this car. So yeah, we'll uninstall that tyre. Because these are the performance tyres for it as well, so they're nice ones. Does that mean I damaged the tyre? Condition 79, yeah, I think it was a bit higher than that, wasn't it? I think so. Yes, Michael, how you doing? Mr. Sausage Man, big ups. It's only 4. I'm not sure what. Maybe that sound is just the sound of them coming off. Anyway, we're carrying 2 tyres right now, which is a bit of a burden. Just throw this one on the floor here. And now let's look at this guy. You've drilled a hole through a mud brick. Pray tell me more. So we'll take the front left tire off first, I suppose. And install the performance tire that we have on us here. Now this one is at condition 48. What about the one that's on the floor over here? Condition 24, so it's pretty bad. So just dump that one there for now. Pick this guy up. Have a look at this again. You're going to build a furnace, bruv. You're doing some like TFC in real life type situations here, yeah? So there's just one, like basically all of these should now be, oh, that's just a regular tire, the one that's at 100%. I thought it was a performance tire. Okay. Okay, well we ideally want to have performance tires across the board, right? So we get to find 2 more like heavy duty performance tires. Anyway. We need to inflate this tyre. It's completely empty. Bet this is going to take a while. Wow. Okay. It's probably not advisable to drive this thing. Is it? I don't know. So the battery we can uninstall and it's at 37. So what about the trunk? The trunk we can repair. Duct tape. I want metalworking up to level 3 first, and then we can really repair the trunk quite nicely. The hood with a normal metal sheet. We could do really good repairs on already. Rear windshield. Can be repaired once uninstalled, but we need to be more experienced than that. Yeah, okay, I think the windows I'm not so fussed on. Yeah, I know, multiplayer's around the corner, isn't it, man? I'm really excited about that. So there's certain things we can't do yet, but I think maybe the battery is one thing we can do. Let's have a look at this battery here. Also, we are still carrying this tyre, and we want this one too. We can put these tyres back on here. Might be good to go on a little journey to like I guess in Rosewood there's like a garage in Rosewood, isn't there? So we could drive down the road there, or just keep exploring Pitstop and see if we can find some sort of like car dealership here. But look, this battery's at 74%. It's a much nicer battery. Heavy duty battery. We'll take it. And we'll put it in our main car. Now that it's 7 PM as well. Yeah, 74%, perfect. It's a good improvement. Yeah, that's enough for today. I think we've done quite a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, okay, like repairing suspension doesn't look like something we should be doing until we're like level 6 mechanics, which is kind of a shame. It's quite a long way away. Anyway, that's fine. Let's just pop this battery back in. Then I guess we'll just go and look at the cabbages. They're all still blooming. We can actually look at them from up down here, which is kind of jokes. We want to grind metalworking to level 3 then. That's the next thing to do. Let's go put all these light bulbs away. And actually, you know what I think? I don't think we need any of this stuff anymore. Certainly the jack, the lug wrench, and the tyre pump, until we find the tyres that we're looking for. I might as well just throw all this back there now. What we actually probably want, if we're going to go out and try and grind some metalworking tomorrow. Oh look, we were putting car stuff in there. Propane torch, here we go. Let's take that one. Tire pump. And the wrench. So there's all car stuff in there, yeah? Cool. We got the metalworking equipment on us now. Can put these light bulbs away. A little smoke. $104 storage capacity with organized. Wow, yeah, that's amazing. I never take organized because it's quite expensive, and like you can always just, you know, have more storage in like more containers, but I can't deny just how useful it must be. Probably one of the best ones you could take, right? What's our weight saying now? 83 and dropping. Okay. And these aren't seed bearing yet. At 87 out of 100, I think they probably have enough water. But watering them again may just speed things up. So why don't we just do that quickly now before we go to bed for the night. Ugh. Please don't walk on them. I hope that doesn't negatively impact the thing. Cool. All good in the hood. So we need to find something to eat. And then that's it. Go to bed. So the peanut butter could be good, but I think they're so useful for winter, you know. Like part of me just wants to wait on the basis that we should be able to put the weight back on. As soon as we do have the cabbages and the rabbits coming in. Let's just eat a pack of crisps. Just to tide us over. Peckish is fine. I can go to sleep peckish. I'm guessing then by tomorrow the cabbages will be seed bearing and we'll be ready to go and set our traps. And then the following day, hopefully, we have some rabbit to eat. Oh, we're out of matches now, so we're on to using up lighters again. That's fine. I guess we do need to top up on cigarettes as well while we're here. $25, that's fine. I don't think it's going to let me go back to sleep now, is it? No. Okay, right, sorry. Slight distraction. Right. So we probably can't go back to sleep yet, no. Still just blooming. We are really mostly interested in the seeds. Okay, it's getting windy. So what is it now? It's the 10th of September. Is that right? It must be. It's like American months, isn't it? So it's not actually. It's the 9th of October. Yeah, we're past September now. The 9th of October. Right, okay. Let's eat another packet of crisps. At least we're not hungry now. But I mean, what we can do to pass the time in the most convenient way, I don't know. We obviously want to do metalworking. So, okay, so here's one thing. It's a bit annoying, you know, but these metal lockers, as many of them are okay, so let's have a look. 22 out of 50 there, 49 out of 50 there, 28 out of 50, 33 out of 50, 45 out of 50. Is that largely the propane tanks? Yeah. And 38 out of 50. It's all kind of getting full. We can't place the propane tanks in the world. They're kind of getting full, so there's an argument to just disassemble them all for the metalworking and then replace these with crates, which would then give us 150 in each spot instead of... But the thing is, they look good. I do want the base to look cool, and they look cool, you know, so... Bit of a toughie. I don't really want to leave the house already. It's a little bit early. I'm just a little bit nervous that we get jumped in the dark. So we'll probably just sit on the ground and fast forward some time here. We could actually go back to sleep now. Let's have a smoke. We'll try and sleep a bit more, and then we'll head out. It's a couple of hours, but it's light outside now at least. That's good. And yeah, let's just go to some neighbouring locations and just dismantle everything that's metal until we hit level 3 metalworking, which will then mean we can improve our vehicle a bit more again with metal sheets and the like. I guess so we also want to be bringing back with us as many metal sheets as we can from the disassembling that we do. That we do. Right, we can make all those lockers and things. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if we want to. I mean, I would be interested in... We need more levels. Interesting. So I guess, yeah, if we look through Right, so we can do all these clothes stands in here. $165 there. 197. Wow. We get scrap metal from it. Is that it? I guess we should take all the materials we do produce. The base, we're going to need them to craft stuff with at some point, right? But yeah, we're getting up to level 3 here, no problem. Can probably just get up to level 4. What I might like to do is actually focus metalworking a little bit more than anything else here, and see how easily we could get to, you know, pole fences like this. Metal pipes we need, not the metal bars, unfortunately. Still, maybe we can craft metal pipes. I don't really know. We'll have to look into it, won't we? But let's just disassemble all this. This is like a metal gold mine in here. And there's probably quite a few industrial locations like this where you've just got a room full of metal things. It should be quite easy to grind out, I'd imagine. Oh dear. Just screwing up our shoes there. What's the condition of our boots at the moment? Oh wow, really, really bad. We need to replace these shoes urgently. Because if they break and then we walk in glass, we get hurt. And we get metal working for destroying toilets. And we get metal pipes for them as well. Just a slightly more. Yeah, cool. That's electrical. I'm fine without many more electrical. We've got plenty of electrical skill at the moment. Okay, here we go. Spare cigarettes. Okay. All right, come get some. I wonder, is actually stomping on the zombies affecting these boots? Or is it just glass that we've been walking through this whole time? It's a bit of a dead end here, but presumably these large metal shelves are good to go as well. Schools are pretty good. Oh, I bet with all the lockers, right? That's what we got here. The metal sheets are ridiculously heavy, aren't they? They'll just rinse it, basically. Unusable metal. Recycle it. Yeah, okay. So we'll even take unusable. We'll take it all. Be good to have like a big cabinet full of metal. Probably in our mass storage we'll keep all the metal pieces like this, I would expect. Bathrooms, yeah, for sure. Like anywhere where there's like just tons of sinks all in a row. I think that's how we got our initial metalworking levels. Presumably this door would be one we could do as well. Is it a metal door? There's actually a small metal sheet inside the storages here. So I'll just take that as well. Can we move these over to there maybe and get it any fuller? Okay, that's good. Not too bad, we're quite over encumbered. Yeah, probably wise to just go and drop this stuff off. And come back, I guess. I guess while we've got it all on us, we should go and see what we can do with the vehicle. Because that was kind of the whole point, wasn't it? But yeah, we've leveled metalworking nicely there and done mechanics today as well. Some fences, yeah, I looked at these ones hoping these ones would work, but it didn't. Maybe those ones do. Oh wow, those ones do. So we can get rid of all the fences around the sports courts there. It's probably sensible. What about the tennis? No, but yeah, we could get rid of the whole of those. That's probably the next thing to do. Can we pick them up? No. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. Well, we're all set up to do it anyway. And we've got like the sheets on us and whatnot. So the trunk, a small metal sheet will repair 61% and it's at 37. So I'll basically fully repair it and there's a 100% chance of success. So let's do that. The trunk at the moment's capacity is 148 and it just went up to 100 to 240. We could actually do it again. Let's do it again. Although what's the hood? With a metal sheet. Great. Perfect, 85% is looking great. Let's do the trunk again and see if we do get... We did get more capacity. I just want more small metal sheets, mate. The more small metal sheets we can throw on that trunk. That's amazing. Stars, how you doing? Big ups, welcome. Alright, that's looking great. So let's just go and have a look then at where we've been storing our... I think we've been storing our metal stuff on this so far. Yes, correct. Oh, look, we've got loads of small metal sheets. Beautiful. Well, let's put all the stuff away here for now. For now, we'll just keep all our metal on here. And then when these are full, we'll overflow into the mass storage in the other room. So what I want to do is grab like just a couple more small metal sheets, I guess. And then we want to get rid of these doorknobs and door hinges that we brought with us. Which we've kind of probably got more than enough of. I don't see ourselves ever wanting to build that many doors, to be fair. So it's probably fine. But with these two small metal sheets, we might be able to just get even more storage onto the old flatbed there. Which is, I suppose, it's like ultimate purpose, right? And then, oh yes, we must remember to replace these shoes before they break. Very important. We're getting really diminishing returns. We'll leave it there. That's a lot of metal sheets to put into it. We've got it up to 88%. I'm quite happy with that. light bar, I don't know. It seems like there's nothing we can do with it. We need mechanics level 5 to mess with the engine. We definitely need to find more tyres. We know that the tyres need addressing. This window we could try with, because I suppose as long as we find enough window. I mean, what do the windows actually consist of? Vehicle type, item, front window. I don't know if they even need to be of a particular type, do they? The weird thing is that it's got rear windows, which clearly don't exist on this vehicle. Anyway. So, right, just out of curiosity here. 477.63. We get a metal bar for it. Having done 2 of... Oh, there's another piece there. In the corner. 477.63. Yeah, we got a lot of levels. Okay, this is what we're doing then. Can we only do the corners? Yeah, no, this is all going. And we should be able to... Did you see a zombie coming just then? I did. Ha ha ha. Well, in sped up mode. So we should be very careful. But yeah. Am I doing the lamppost? I thought I might have been doing the lamppost then. All we're getting from doing this is metal bars, though. We're not getting what we actually want, which is the metal pipes, which I think was what we needed to build our own fences. Because I would love metal fences just all as a perimeter around our base. I think that would be very cool. Create roof rack. Wow. There's a load of cool stuff we can do with it. But yeah, we should be able to get leveled up pretty quickly by doing that. So that's good to know. Try the disassemble tool on the sidebar. What do you mean? Where would I? Where would I do that? Sorry, I'm probably just being dumb. Not sure what you mean. I think we're just too tired though to be kind of like tempting fate, and it's also raining hard out there. I'd like to have a smoke. Button icon on the left. Oh, is there a disassemble thing over here? Oh yeah. Oh, that might be a lot quicker than like constantly right clicking things, eh? It's a good shout. I'll keep our metalworking gear on for now, I think. Let's fill all. And pop one of those in there. Then let's come in here. And Yeah, take a new pair of boots. Put the warm ones away. I'm really hungry now. What are the cabbages saying? Are they seed bearing yet? None of them are seed bearing yet. Kind of nervous. Taking a rather long time to become ready, but we should eat something. And I think it might be time to just treat ourselves here to a jar of peanut butter. It will improve our mood. It will be huge numbers of calories. Should get rid of the downwards arrow straight away. It did. And we're left with a nice empty jar, which I think we were keeping over here. Yeah, perfect. It's a little bit of a treat to have a jar of peanut butter like that, but you know, we should treat ourselves every now and again. Read a bedtime story or two. Okay, not bad. And with that, I think for today's stream we are pretty done. Just a slightly shorter one today, but wanted to squeeze something in the middle of the day for you guys, and also because I'm just super addicted to this run because it's going so well. But we did some good stuff here. So to recap, like, we leveled up mechanics. We've leveled up metalworking nearly up to level 4 as well there, which is quite nice. Our cooking is close to level 5 as well. We did a tiny amount of tailoring, so we've got like leather straps all over our jeans and stuff now, which is quite jokes. Leather straps, leather strips, whatever. Eat some crisps as well. Just tied us over here. Just really pile on the calories here today. Might as well make it count. And it's 7:30, so I guess it's time to go to sleep, and it's probably a good time to log off. Although I am kind of curious to just see if the cabbages will be seed bearing when we wake up, so maybe we'll sleep until... Well, maybe we'll just check that. Look, we've got an upwards arrow on our weight from the crisps and the peanut butter. A gorgeous combination. Who doesn't like eating peanut butter with their crisps? Oh dear. This could be bad for our cabbages, no? I've never seen snow before. They're still not seed bearing. Well, we'll deal with this next time. I'm worried that the snow will kill off our cabbages before we've gotten the seeds from them, and then we'll just lose the cabbages too by waiting for the seeds. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, take care, people. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. If you're new, subscribe. You can send a link to a friend. And yeah, know that I'm going to start recording Poetica like this evening or tomorrow or something. All the testing's done and it's like looking crisp. So yeah, look out for that. The new series will begin this week. And yeah, big ups. Take care. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you soon. Safe.